Hello, you beautiful people. You beautiful people. Ba-da-ba-da-doo. So, hi, welcome back to Joey Morris's channel. I don't know what this introduction is. I need a better introduction. It's been a while since I've been making videos. So firstly, this is going to be a Halloween haul. It's going to be the only Halloween haul this year. You may have noticed there has been a lack of them, and that's just changing financial circumstances. But I've basically gathered everything that I have been gifted, sent, come across and bought for the last 3 or so, nearly 4 months, and put it all together in a Halloween haul. Most of it kind of fits within a Halloween haul. Some of it's maybe pushing it slightly, but it's got to be in here anyway. Just because it's all together now. And so I wanted to do a couple of fun videos, a couple of lighter videos, a couple of silly videos. I've got some more serious stuff planned that I want to get out and talk about, and I've kind of been crazy busy behind the scenes a bit, but I wanted to do some fun videos and reconnect and get a bit more content out there, because I know you guys have been feeling it and been like, where's the content, Joey? Where's the content? So the first few things I'm going to do for this massive Halloween haul, is makeup bits. So if you want to skip the makeup bits and see it into the witchy bits, maybe skip 5-10 minutes, because there's a few. I will say about this Halloween haul is a lot of these things are actually kind of like Virgo centric. They're like super useful or super bargainous, cheap basically. And because I've had to be careful where I'm spending money and things, but I've been able to get a few bits here and there. So the first thing is actually I got onto this gorgeous makeup bag from New Look, and it was about, I think it was £5, this one, and it's just kind of mermaidy, but it's just basically shimmy in a bag, and I was like, oh my god, I need it so bad. The only bad thing about this is that any hair ever finds its way and sticks onto it, and it's like, oh, so beautiful. That noise. Yeah, I know. You're like, what is that noise, Joey? What was that? What was that nonsense? And I'm telling you, I don't know. But, you know, enjoy. Okay. So then, I have a new addiction. And this new addiction is Pretty Zombie lipsticks. And I think I've got, is it just 4 at the present moment? Yeah, it's just 4 at the present moment of these beautiful liquid lipsticks. I want them all. It's a real problem. Anyway, so this is what the brand looks like on the thing. So it's kind of Halloweeny. I have this one on right now. This is Tombstone. This is Morticia, which I get lots of compliments about. This one is 3 Witches, which I get some compliments about, and then Midnight, which I'm playing with at the minute because I'm not sure about it on my skin, but there is those. So I've treated myself to one of those, like basically one a month. You can get them in the UK on cutecosmetics.co.uk, although I went on there this morning and they're revamping, so they're not up until the 27th. But and I was like, what is this? What? Excuse me? But you can get them in the UK. Also, you can order them from America, from the prettyzombiecosmetics.com website. They're really good. They're vegan. They don't even really need a lip liner. You can use a lip liner, but you don't have to. And I'm going to actually just show you the applicator, which is, you know, some people will be like, oh, shut up and get on with it. But it's such a tiny and really perfect doe foot, and it just, you get such a crisp line. I mean, my lips are wonky, so if I don't need them, you should be fine. So there you go. And then a couple more makeup-y bits that were really cheap. These were £2 a piece, and they're from Primark of all places. Was these 2 nail varnishes. They're called Holler and Glow. This one is a Rogue Mermaid, and this is the one that I have on right now. Again, the lighting in here is shocking, so I never thought I'd miss the video camera for lighting, but I really do. And then the second one is Mermaid Tails, and it has this gorgeous kind of mint blue, minty green, minty blue. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Somewhere between mint and blue shimmer of a mermaid. in there. So that's the makeup-y things. I think, oh, there's one more makeup-y sort of thing, which is also Primark. It was also a bargain, and it was such a bargain. I got two, so I can send Chris one at some point. Because that's me in a nutshell. I'm like, oh, she's going to need one too, whether she likes it or not. And it's this. So this I found in Primark for £1. And I'm going to be super real with you guys right now. I was like, it's a lip gloss. So I was like, oh, well, it's probably revolting. But when it looks this cute, I don't care, and it's £1. And I was like, even if it just sits on my desk like an ornament, fine. But I was pleasantly surprised because it smells like lemonade. Now, it's more of a lip balm than a gloss. I wouldn't say it's a gloss at all. I would have sold it as a lip balm because it doesn't look glossy or anything, and I can't obviously put it on top of grey lipstick. But it's super cute, and it was just £1. I did have Halloween socks. The Halloween socks have dispersed, and by dispersed I mean they've been stolen, not by me. So the Halloween socks have all gone, and I can't really show you them because they're all in the wash right now, but there were Halloween socks. I did get the Pusheen ones on Instagram, so if you desperately need to see some Halloween socks, if you're like, Joey, you have left me hanging, you said Halloween socks and didn't show them, they're on Instagram. Okay, so this next goodness is the Halloween Oracle. This was a gift. A very dear friend sent me this. She sent me some other bits and pieces too. She sent me a couple of crystals, but they're all in use right now. She sent me a really gorgeous rainbow moonstone. But this is the most Halloween-y thing for, you know, obvious reasons. And can you see that beautiful embellishment on the box? Look at that. It's on the back of all the cards too. So I had resisted getting this. Back in the day when it first came out, it was hugely popular, and I thought it was going to be gimmicky, and the book is a little bit gimmicky, but I will say this, these cards are actually really not gimmicky at all. I thought they were going to be super gimmicky, but they're not. I'm going to find some of my favorites to show you. This is probably my favorite card in the entire deck. This is incredibly Babe-like. It's just, you know, perfection in a card. And the thing I will also say about these cards, other than how much I love the skulls in them, look at this, Skull of Light, is that these are the first Oracle cards which have transported me in a meditative state to the point where I can almost tactilely feel the energies of the card. I'm going to show you the card that first really had this effect to me as well when I get to it. There's a couple of cards that I don't care for in this deck. The humanoids, which I guess should surprise no one who knows me. Like, I really don't care about vampire, and I don't care for the werewolf either. I love the Ancestry DNA card. Yeah, see, I don't care for the werewolf very much. The witch is cool. The witch is cool. I like the witch. So where is the one that... Oh, Skull of Darkness, though. Have you seen this? Have you seen this gorgeousness? There she is. So this is the card that I sat with, and it was really bizarre because I can feel my mind taking me back there. It almost transported me into that card. You know how you used to have people who are like, and you go into the card and you feel the card and you meditate with the card. I've never been like that at all until this Oracle deck. It drew me in. It truly did. So that was a gift from a dear friend, and it's been wonderful. It has. It's been absolutely wonderful. Oh no, I forgot to... I'm going to have to jump over there in a minute. Okay. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. So bear with me. Bear with me. I shall just pause the camera. Apologies about that. I really need to show these because I'm obsessed with them. Unhealthily so. So I don't know if you noticed this year, but you can get little trick-or-treat boxes from Pusheen with all the different little Pusheens in them. I found this out when I first got here, and I was like, I'll just get one. And then I was like, oh, but I just want a couple more. I have them all now, apart from the rare witch one. And to be honest, I'm not spending any more money just to get the rare witch one because I was really disappointed to actually miss the Pusheen witch as well from Claire's, because I went in to get one and they'd all gone and that was it. And I was like, ugh. So there is a candy corn Pusheen. There is a Halloween jack-o'-lantern Pusheen. There's a Pusheen holding a little pumpkin. There is a bat Pusheen, which is the last one that I got. He was elusive. She was elusive, sorry. There is a mummy Pusheen. There is the ghost Pusheen. And there is the zombie Pusheen. Now, I didn't think I was going to like the zombie, and the zombie's actually my favourite, along with the ghost. Look at this. So yeah, this was my thing this year because I couldn't afford much, but every so often I could afford one of these little Pusheen boxes, and the extras I gave away as freebies with the store. So if you ordered Halloween stuff through Starry Eyed Supplies, you may have got a Halloween Pusheen for free, which is all good stuff. And I love them. And the reason I went and grabbed them is because I've actually been sitting them in these candle holders. So these were, again, were a gift from my lovely dear friend Jen. These are absolutely gorgeous. So this is what she sent. She sent 2 beautiful, beautiful candle holders. She sent some lights as well, but they're in the cupboard right now until I'm going to get them out soon because we're actually really near Halloween now, which is why it's like I really need to do this haul now. But they're like white pumpkins, which are my favourite. I love the white pumpkin design, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And the funny thing about this is just hang on, where's the zombie one? Because they fit Pusheen perfectly. I'm not saying that I've been sitting Pusheens in these rather than candles, but I totally and utterly have. So I don't care if it's bad. I'm doing it anyway. Oh, and something else that came. So this is another Oracle deck. I may do an actual video going through this. Is the Oracle of Oddities. I think I might do a whole video on this. So the Oracle of Oddities, I actually ordered it when it pre-ordered it when it came out, and that was months and months and months ago, like a long time ago. The minute it came out for pre-order, I ordered them. She supposedly sent them twice and they never arrived, and then this one was the 3rd time's a charm. I do really love these, and I will do a whole video on them because they are really beautiful. So this is the next candle holder, and this I found myself, but this was such a bargain. This was £3, and it's a rib cage, and it was from TK Maxx. It's TK Maxx in the UK. I know it's TJ in the Americas, but there you go. Why it's different, I don't know. And I just freaking love this. This was £3. It's so unusual. It's so different, and it's so Gothic stylized that I was like, I need one. They only had one, and I was like, why can't I have a pair? But whatever, you know, I grabbed it and it was £3, and I got a couple of months ago. I just love it. I just love that. Again, we can put Pusheen in. Hang on. What do you reckon? Bat? Should we put the bat Pusheen? You can have your wings out. Yes, there you go. There you go. Bat Pusheen. Batman. Anyway, Elra. I also got quite a few bargains from like the pound shops here. There are much better pound shops here than there were where I used to live. And so this is the first little guy. I usually don't like their ceramic ghosts, but this guy looks like he's so freaking happy that I was like, no, he cheers me right up. Plus he says trick or treat right in there. There's just something about his face, and I was like, I can feel that face. So he was on the cheap side from the pound shop, and quite a few of these things now are. And you'll see what I mean about them being kind of useful for around the house. So I got some more of these. I've had these before in the past and lost them, and these were from the pound shop. But you know, they really are gorgeous little things, considering you could pay a lot more for decorated wine glasses than £1. So that's craziness. As well as these things, mason jar drinky things with Bon Appetit on. You just gotta. Ooh. Clink, clink, clink. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's okay. So there's a few more bits and pieces from the pound shop, I think. Or is it? Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're reaching the bottom. Yeah, we are. Okay. So I got a couple of the signs. I managed to get them this year. These are from the pound shop again. I got bats, like the little bat Pusheen. I obviously haven't got as much space for signs anymore, but I really love these, and they're from the pound shop, so they're kind of like the only major frivolous Halloween thing that I got this year, because most of it's kind of like useful socks, glasses, and gifts and things. I also, this is not Halloween, but I don't care, I'm going to mention it anyway. Primark had a little eye mask, bed mask, blocking out the light in the fox, and I was like, mine, it needs to be mine, it needs to be mine. So I think we're now on, yeah, we're on the last two things. So this was from Sainsbury's. I've had one of these before, but I really wanted another one, and this is just a doormat. Welcome to the haunted house. Again, you know, ideal for having in the house. Has a good use, but also Halloweeny. That will be out all year round. Most of the things will, let's be real. So the last thing is the one kind of more expensive thing that I got. And by more expensive, I mean it was £8, but I've been keeping, you know, tabs on what I've been spending this year a lot closer. So this was from Clinton's, and this was a green Wicked Witch mug, and you can take her hat off, and she's a mug. So I had to. I couldn't not. I actually left her, and I spent the rest of the night regretting it, and I was like, oh, I'll just go get it, because we need mugs and things around the house. So even though it was £8, yeah, the lid's determined to drop off. So I really loved it. So that is my Halloween goodness this year. I've kind of been watching other Halloween hauls as kind of like living vicariously through other people. It's been weird in many ways. Like, I don't know if I've not been looking as in depth this year because I know I can't have as much, or if it's just been quieter this year. I think there has been an element of that, but then I say that every year, like, where is all the stuff? Even TK Maxx here was rubbish, but then they didn't have a Home Sense until the 12th. And then when we went to Home Sense, there was no Halloween stuff. It was all Christmas stuff already. So I guess they skipped it from the Home Sense that is now finally here where I live. What do you think? Let the monkeys fly. I know. So that's pretty much it for this Halloween haul. I hope you guys enjoyed these two fun little videos, and I will catch you on the flux side later. So stay fluxy, my starry friends.